What's happening, everybody? Thanks for joining us here at the Level Down Podcast. I'm Devin Desdale. How you doing today, man?
Not too bad. Not too bad. It's a little warm.
Hot as shit.
Seasonably warm. Yeah, it's fucking hot. It's hot. it's hot.
I know you two don't like nobody cussing for like the first couple minutes, but I don't care. It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. Sorry. It's hot. But it's hot.
Can't do nothing about it.
No, it's hot.
So just keep my ass in the house.
That's it. Yeah, it's not favorable for anybody out there, like, at all.
That's like my little brother trying to get me to move to Arizona. Now, we can't move to Arizona for medical reasons. You know, it's some medical reasons that we can't be in that type of environment. But it was 115 degrees.
Yeah, that's another medical reason.
That wasn't the heat index. That was the temperature. That's wild.
Nope.
And see, I don't have the funds or the finances to buy an air-conditioned pool.
Oh, yeah, all that slick, upper echelon, top shelf stuff.
Ain't got it.
Yeah, I can't.
My money ain't right there like that.
I can't swing that.
And then I was talking to a buddy. He was like, "Oh yeah, it's hot, but you know, you got to really worry about that. It's just the scorpions you guys see all the time." Now I'm not scared of much of anything, because I'm smart enough not to go near it.
Correct.
And if I got it, like I found out that people got black lights around their house so they can see the scorpions because they glow under the black light. So I gotta have special spy equipment. For these monsters.
No, I'm not dealing with that.
That's why I'm not doing that.
I'm not dealing with that.
I ain't got none of that here.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with those gigantic spiders that beat Congo drums and
Arizona's like Australia, yo.
Yeah, that's the over here Australia.
Okay, I can't do it.
Just
I be thinking about it all the time.
Dangerous.
Like I be thinking about it all the time. Like, yo, I can go down there, I can live, I could be great. But then I'm like, I would die. The whole family would die.
You be sitting there, you just got to brush your teeth. Next thing you know, scorpion just catch you in the back of your ankle.
Gone.
And then what? You just trying to start your day.
Dead for no reason.
Yep, just trying to get yourself together. Scorpion just come up, and then what?
Trying to be close to family.
That's it.
And then you're gonna be really far away from family.
Yeah, you had your best. You had family ties and everything. You had good intentions. Scorpion just out there just doing what scorpions do. Being in the way.
We don't need scorpions. We don't need scorpions. We don't need mosquitoes.
Yeah. Why? Why are they here?
We don't need none of that.
We need a Barbara Walters interview with like a scorpion. So what's your motivation for every day? Like,
there's nothing.
Why do what you do?
Causing havoc.
Why?
Damn bugs. So thanks to the gentleman over at I Can Do This All Day podcast.
Shout out to them.
Yes, I'm gonna put a link to their stuff in the bios and stuff like that, all the descriptions, so you can go check out they work. Movie reviewers, great guys, funny dudes.
Awesome.
On numerous occasions, we've trashed the Sony Marvel collab X-Men movies. So,
the Fox.
The Fox ones. What'd I say? Sony?
Yeah, I mean,
trash movies.
Yeah. Same on the same type of same type of playing field.
So I watched. I all of them. I excluded the Logan films and the Deadpool movies.
Okay.
But the Deadpool movies are great. They're funny. They're entertaining. They're action packed. It's Ryan Reynolds. Great. The Wolverine movies, I left them out because I didn't care.
Yeah, I mean, the Wolverine solo adventures are, are not different, but different from
Yeah.
the X-Men franchise as a whole. So
what I need to do is pull up. The first one I saw was X-Men. Came out in 2000. 16 years old when that movie hit.
yeah,
Yeah, because I was 17. Yeah, 16. Okay, here's the thing. I watched all these movies 4K. I gave him the best possible
best optics,
visual.
just taking it all in.
These movies it was hard to watch. It was hard to watch. So, like, watching the first X-Men movie, like, it was things about it that didn't make sense rewatching it. Like, why did we spend the first...
all of it?
Huh? All of it, pretty much. But, like, why did we spend the first 30 seconds of this movie explaining what mutants were? Did we need that in 2000?
Yes, because this is... I mean, no, but...
Then a scene that kicked out for me, there's a scene where Wolverine is fighting the bull in the cage. Now, everybody know Wolverine got the adamantium skeleton, but this dude is dogging him, like punching him all in the face. Then all of a sudden, Wolverine get the upper hand, and all you hear is metal clanking against this guy. I'm thinking to myself, like, why wouldn't the dude hurt beforehand?
Why?
Like, you're punching a metal skeleton.
Why didn't he break his hands?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fair,
That was just too much. That stood out too wild for me. I wasn't ready for that.
That's fair.
Then the following that scene, like, you can smell animals in the woods. You can track people by smell. You can hear crazy things. But you couldn't hear Sookie sneak into your car?
She's very, very light on her feet. That rogue.
That joint was trash. That joint was... there was so many things about this. Like, you got Mystique impersonating kids, running around, doing all types of nefarious activities. But, Charles, like, these is your mind powers. You can't sense a disturbance in the force?
Chuck was a little busy.
That's all.
He was a little preoccupied with I don't know, other stuff going on at the time.
Out of the whole movie, the worst part of the movie was that little quote, you know what happens to toads when they get struck by lightning.
Oh,
the same thing that happens to everything else. That made the movie 1,000 times worse. You lost a whole star for that. A whole star for that.
Because what was the purpose of this line?
Because it's Halle Berry, she needed to say something. Because I saw throughout this whole movie, Storm didn't really talk a lot. All of them. All the movies. She didn't really have much dialogue. Now I give it to this. Despite the flaws, the film is chaotic. The tones are all over the place. It touched on some deep topics like the Holocaust, and you saw the ideology, the clash between Magneto and Xavier and things like that. There was room for a great movie.
There was room. There was a lot. They had tons of room for us to spin this into something. I can't say iconic because it is what we got. This was our first offering of these types of movies, so it is iconic in that regard for it being what we had. But even then, I knew then it wasn't.
Yeah, as a fan, I was like, it was exciting to see your characters jump on the screen, do all types of things. But I just feel bad for the individuals who had nothing, knew nothing about X-Men, and this is what they saw.
This is your, because somebody is like the people who are introduced to X-Men from these franchises and never had the comics or anything like that, you get those people who will think that this is like that these movies came from the X-Men Bible. Like
Yeah.
This is the information that was given, and they will stand on their business about this garbage, and they wrong. But
No. But then 3 years later, they came out with X2.
you did it again, didn't you?
So,
The re-Xening.
this wasn't as, well, no, it was kind of dumb. Because, like, watching this film, like, once again, some things that stood out to me was, first off, who keeps soda in the cabinet? What weirdo? I understand Logan is Canadian. Europeans sometimes drink warm soda, but you in America now? Y'all got refrigerators. Why the soda in the cabinet? Why you pulling the soda in the cabinet and then handing it to Bobby to blow on it?
We delegated to this. They took my man Iceman, who I have stated on this podcast and several others, is my favorite X-Man. Like Iceman is my guy. And I was super excited when, they put the promos for the X-Men movies out. Oh my God, like I'm going to actually see Iceman on the big screen. I'm going to see this.
You saw this man blowing some ice. First off, how erotic is it the fact that you blew on the neck of another grown man's soda bottle? I'm just saying, like, who thought that was a good idea back then? I'm just thinking, like, and how Bobby looked at him when he was blowing at the bottle. I'm like, are we going somewhere with this? Is this a new twist? I just sat back.
There was,
And then watching through the movie, when the boy had the iron in his blood and Magneto pulled it all out, these was big, thick balls of iron.
Dude had some type of underlying medical issue.
He should have died.
Yeah.
That much iron should have killed you, or at least shut your organs down. Your liver and kidneys, they can't process that type of mineral. And you just walking around. And why didn't the metal detectors detect that you had all this metal in your blood? I just couldn't get behind that. Then you got once again, Wolverine's inability to be a mutant. You got Mystique doing all types of crazy things. And, well, she was playing as Jean or whatever. He couldn't smell that wasn't Jean. Yeah, he was thinking with the wrong head.
He was bad at being Wolverine sometimes.
A lot of times. This was X2. Just once first watching these things back to back is wild.
Oh yeah,
it's just wild.
Jumping right in from X-Men to X2.
Yeah. So like X2, it was entertaining for what it was. I'm not going to be out there and be like, oh, this is one of the greatest X-Men adaptations ever. But no. Then we move into X-Men The Last Stand. This is supposed to be the end of the series. This is supposed to be the end of it.
Supposed to be.
I was pissed when I saw Patrick Stewart all CGI looking young. But I'm like, yo, Patrick Stewart has looked the same for the past 40 years. He has not changed. He was old when he was young, and he's old when he's old. He just does not look any different. Why are we using CGI? That was wild. Then another scene that caught me because I'm watching it with fresh eyes.
Yeah, 4K.
4K big TV,
Okay, baby.
looking, and I'm like, why was Charles and Eric being served hard-boiled eggs at Gene's parents' house? On the table, you can see tea and hard-boiled eggs. Why? I didn't realize that was a thing.
Maybe I got nothing.
Then you got Mystique or Raven, whatever, running around. She's being interrogated or something. The bull's like, I asked you a question. I don't answer to my slave name. Whoa, what?
Yeah, hey.
Really? Your slave name? You want to... No, there's no way to justify that. Come on.
They was trying the whole, mutant thing and the parallels between X-Men and all that. That's what they're going to give us.
She called the boy you Homo sapien with a hard N. Come on. You can't connect slavery, from 1619 and 1865. You can't bring that in the mutant struggle. She was tripping for that.
It's the same thing.
She was tripping. I didn't like how they had Colossus. You got one of the strongest men in the mansion. How you show off his strength? Have him carry an old TV under one arm.
We hardly knew ye. Oh, Colossus. The barely there of the X-Men movie franchise.
That was rough. And once again, you got the, great line, don't know who I am. I'm the Juggernaut. Great.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
But he's not a mutant. You can't turn his powers off. Enough said.
Yep, that's correct.
That was it for me. That killed the movie. That killed it. Yeah, there was tons of messed up things going through this film, but that destroyed it for me. As a Juggernaut fan, that just you lost 5 stars for that.
That pulled the plug for you.
Completely. Done. Great to see. Wait, I don't want to do it wrong. Elliot Page. Doing things back in the day, but I wasn't feeling this. I wasn't feeling this at all.
Nah.
They tackle, complex themes, genetic engineering, civil rights, social acceptance.
Sure.
But I don't care.
None of it landed because everything else was so bad, all over the place and convoluted and bad. We had characters that were just rendered completely worthless, like Colossus that we just talked about. The one they put in the forefront that was equally as worthless, well, no, more worthless because they were supposed to be a staple of the X-Men franchise, is Rogue. Completely worthless.
Rogue ain't do nothing.
Completely worthless.
Nothing. Sookie Stackhouse was just around.
Nothing.
I'm not calling her Rogue.
She was just there.
Yeah.
There. She had problems.
The worst accent.
She had problems. We get it. But I didn't care. She was just a girl. Like
not even. Cuz a real woman would have dogged some people. Like a real woman would have had
nothing.
Come on. Women out there now without powers dogging dudes for messing up.
Yes.
She got the ability to just wipe you. Come on, you not really that upset.
No. Can't do anything.
All you gotta do is just touch a dude. You want to give me lip? Go to sleep. Bam.
Nothing. We got nothing.
Nothing. She ain't do nothing hot.
Bunch of angst. That's all we got. We got angst.
Then, excuse me, the reboot, I guess you would call it, with X-Men First Class.
Yeah, I guess you could kind of, yeah.
Reboot. Yeah, everything changed a lot during this.
Yeah.
The best part of the movie is when
Which I
Wolverine's in
might
a
add,
bar, and the boy Eric are like, "Oh, excuse me, I'm Eric Lynch. Xavier, go fuck yourself." Wolverine just on both the best part.
I will say, out of this whole thing, the First Class I think was the best movie
Mm-hmm.
out of the entire umbrella of garbage that we got.
Yeah,
I will say that.
I enjoyed the First Class. I like the actions and all of them.
Yeah, I didn't like
I'll
the roster,
give these movies that.
but
this, what made me check out of First Class is when my man is on the submarine. First off, this is the 60s. My man is on a submarine in somewhere like the Arctic. And he getting high def quality video in a submarine.
got that tech, baby.
You couldn't get that in the 80s nowhere.
Listen,
It's 2024. Sometimes last night while watching Money in the Bank, my Peacock was lagging.
not
I had to
him.
turn the TV off and turn it back on.
Not him.
But he getting fresh, clear picture. See, the thing about X-Men First Class was this, for me. It wasn't as good as Spider-Man 2,
Okay.
but it wasn't as bad as Thor. It hit that sweet spot in the middle because Thor was trash to me. I don't understand the concept.
First Thor?
First Thor.
Okay, I'll say first Thor was better.
It was better out of the Thor movies to me.
Well, yeah, no, Thor was the best. Yeah, but I'll put Thor better than any of them.
Than this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
And you know how I feel about the Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire and all them. And I'm still putting Tobey over all these films.
yeah,
Like, I am.
yeah.
And I'm not a Tobey fan.
Yeah, I'm not. Like I always say, Toby, great Peter,
Mm-hmm.
garbage Spider-Man.
Yep.
Andrew Garfield, great Spider-Man, garbage Peter.
Yep.
Tom Holland, I will fight somebody in the street if you badmouth Tom Holland about anything Spider-Man, because that Tom Holland is the greatest. No, but Tom Holland is the best.
Yes. Then we got Days of Future Past. Man, Mystique messed up in this movie. You had the opportunity to kill Stryker from the jump. You didn't do it. You would have saved so many problems for all mutants moving forward if you would have just took that time and dogged him. But you didn't.
And you know what about Days of Future Past? I knew what I had with the franchise, but knowing what I know about that arc and everything surrounding it, and how revered it was and it is, I foolishly became optimistic.
Mm-hmm.
But then I realized that this is just the same garbage franchise trying to slap something like Days of Future Past in their regimen. So it was like no.
I didn't understand. Magneto was in a glass prison. First off, glass guns aren't a thing. It's not how that works. Let's just be honest.
Hey, they figured it out.
Secondly, how you get the elevator to work? There has to be metal. He can detect metal.
So
We got glass cables.
What they did was, I don't know.
The math wasn't mathing throughout this whole movie.
No.
It wasn't. Quicksilver had the best scene, the best part of the whole movie.
Yes,
But then there was some issues. Like, he was playing music in his headphones, was the music moving at his speed, or was how did that work? How do you hear sound moving that fast? Once again, math wasn't mathing, but it still looked cool.
It looked great. Looked awesome.
So I give it that.
Yeah, it looked
Trust
awesome.
me, every scene of Quicksilver was a great scene.
Yes. He was
every single one of him.
He was the best. Yes, I agree.
Hands down.
I agree.
You know, then they got the Thor ripoff robots. Straight ripoffs. Straight. They did not change a thing. They made him a little darker. You know, because the dark one's got to be a threat. They made it a little darker. But it was a Thor robot. You know, but rewatching this in high def, like, yo, you see the CGI issues. They poke through.
Right. Yeah.
So then we got X-Men Apocalypse.
Woo! Yes, baby. Yes. This movie was so bad, I loved it.
It took like
I loved it. It was so.
It took me 30 minutes to really give two craps about what was going on.
Woo!
Tons of action.
Oh yeah, they gave you. Yeah, they gave you stuff.
And I think that's what it was about. They like, let's abandon the storyline.
Yeah, they were just like, fuck it,
and let's just give you.
Yeah, you want Apocalypse?
What you want to see?
We gonna give you something that kind of maybe sort of looked like Apocalypse if you got him from Family Dollar, but we gave you Apocalypse.
He was tiny.
He was a very small man.
Like, you couldn't bump. Like, you've done it before in other movies.
Yes.
Why is Apocalypse 5'6"? Why is he Wolverine height?
Why is Wolverine taller than Apocalypse?
Yeah, Psylocke was standing over him like, I'm bigger than you. Like, I couldn't get behind that.
This is Apocalypse?
Yeah.
This is
That's why nobody took him seriously.
Yeah. This is the guy?
I do. That's the only reason. I at that point of watching these movies back to back to back, by the time I got to Apocalypse, I didn't care about the story. I just wanted to see mutant powers.
Just wanted to see what they did. What do you do? How did they advance this CGI? How did they expand this person's powers?
It was okay at best, better than a lot of them, but it was just. And I think they knew when they made this movie, they're like, nobody care about what's going on. Nobody.
No.
We just want to see powers. And that's what they showed you. Powers.
That's it.
That was it. I'm not mad at it because I didn't care about what was happening.
Yeah, I didn't want to care anyway.
Like, I just want to see, let's see some cool powers. Then we move into the worst of the worst, in my opinions. The last film, the nail in the coffin, Dark Phoenix. This movie had nothing. Nothing.
Talk about word. All right, so go back to the word of this for me is worthless.
Yes. This movie had absolutely nothing in it.
It was made for nothing. They had to get a movie out. Like they had a movie, and it was like, all right, we gotta make something.
This thing was bad. It was a bunch of mutants doing stuff, but not really doing anything. There is no story. This film was all over the place.
They had to get it out.
I understand why some people enjoy this film, like Dark Phoenix. That was great. No. This movie was trash.
Yeah, none of this was good.
Out of every single film, this was the hardest to watch. Anytime I have to pause a movie to get up to go wash my brain, I had to start the movie 3 times.
Oof.
Because of watching it, I'm like, let me say this though. I was at an X-Men fatigue.
Fair.
There was a lot of X-Men going on.
Fair.
And by this point, I wasn't frustrated until I started this movie. Like
This
I
just took
was
you over the
enjoying.
edge.
Like yes, I'm gonna talk shit about these films. I'm gonna say what I don't like. I'm gonna say what I like.
Yeah.
But up until Dark Phoenix, I was cool. My mentals was right. I had to go take another pill just to get myself together. You know, I wasn't. I never, you know, working in mental health and having mental health issues myself. I never felt the need to call mobile crisis until I sat down and watched this film.
Thanks.
I felt
Thanks,
I would
Dark
just
Phoenix.
this shit was dumb. I get people love it. Y'all can defend this film
Sure.
all you want.
Sure.
No.
Sure. Yes.
Out of the whole franchise, the old Phoenix, the old Jean Grey, no, trash. You're done. The young chick who played Jean Grey, why couldn't we just have her through all of them?
I agree.
You know?
I agree.
And here's another thing that I couldn't stand about this franchise. Everybody was against Mystique and how her being blue was a problem and she wasn't attractive. I don't know many men that wouldn't clap blue Mystique cheeks. I don't know many men, hand raised, that is like, oh, she blue. I'm gonna not do it.
Yeah, no
what
thanks.
are you talking about?
Yeah, no thanks. I'm good.
Curiosity alone should be like, I need to see it. I need to experience this. And throughout the whole movie, people, Charles wasn't trying to get none. Magneto, he was reluctant on it. Like everybody. And I'm just confused. I'm like, Jennifer Lawrence is a beautiful woman, yes, but I'm gonna take Mystique over Jennifer Lawrence. I gotta put, even I know they're the same people, but where's the blue? In real life, if I'm dating
hashtag where's the blue?
Yeah, in real life, if I'm dating Jennifer Lawrence, I'm gonna need you to have Mystique costume on once or twice. Once or twice, I'll pay for it. You know, like that baffled the hell out of me. I was so confused. Like, do you not realize there's a naked blue chick in front of you? Come on.
Didn't compute.
Didn't understand it. Didn't at all. So confused. Oh, but if this was Avatar, this would be all right.
This is
blue alien
accepted.
cat people. Everybody was okay with that. I'm not. But I understand. Completely. I'm a Star Trek fan. Captain Kirk banged many aliens. Blue, green, pink. Went over to planet Rija and got it in with all types of aliens. I respect that because he was not a xenophobe. Everybody got it. Everybody. Jesus. But I watched them. I took the time. I seen them. I gave my honest opinion about it.
Now we never need to see them again.
I don't plan on it.
Ever. Like I'm good. I'm real good now.
Yes.
Like I'm real good now. I'm at a point in my life where I don't need to take that time out to do that again.
Nope.
Ever. I'm on the back half. I'm good.
Yeah.
My time is precious. I'm not going to waste it on this franchise ever again.
No. I'm done. I'm tapped out.
Ever again.
There's
and
no more.
I know, you know, what's the FX, that channel FX? They love just running all of the movies. They're gonna be running
over
and over again. This is like, I don't want to see it. I don't even want to see it on TV. If my remote is across the room, I'm gonna suck it up and get up
Mm-hmm.
so I can get that remote to change the channel.
So, done the Lord of the Rings.
Oof.
I'll never watch those again.
Yeah, I'm done. Sorry, Lord of the Rings fans, but
Did the Harry Potter.
I am so good.
Never again.
Never again. So good on that.
Did Star Wars.
Listen.
Some of them are good. Yeah.
I'm here. I'm here for this.
I will watch certain movies again.
Fair enough. I'll take
certain movies I will watch again. Some of them top
away.
10.
Yeah.
But then there's others that are like,
stay away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it.
So
fair enough.
Trying to hit all these pop culture movies.
Yeah.
And I don't know. But
we gotta figure out what's next. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta think of what's
like,
next.
I don't know.
We'll think of something.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll we'll review them and all that fun stuff. Something that's got a deep, rich history.
Yeah.
You know.
Speaking of movies, Watch Dog is getting a film.
Yeah. So
who asked for this?
No one did. I don't know. I'm still waiting for the damn Division movie that I was promised, but not promised, but promised, but not promised, and think it's happening again. I don't know, but it never. I'm always afraid of these announcements of video game to live action projects. They don't all translate well. Most of them never do. Watch Dogs, of course. You play Watch Dogs, right?
First one and second one.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of the first one. Second one,
No.
Huge first game.
First one's good.
So if we're getting an adaptation or something loosely, who knows what direction we want to go here. If we're going with Aiden Pierce or if we're just doing something in a Watch Dogs universe, I don't know. But it could be cool with our technology, with our CGI, stuff like that. But
I wish it wasn't live action.
Yeah, like an animated, maybe like a series, maybe like an animated series or something would have been cool. Like, something on the lines of, I mean, obviously it's two completely different spectrums, but something along the lines of maybe Castlevania-y, like something.
But my thing is this: we have a Watchdog type movie, Ghost in the Shell. It's an anime.
Yeah,
watch it.
Fair.
We have this.
Fair.
We have a better version of this in Ghost in the Shell.
Fair.
The first game was fun.
Yes.
My man, the chick got popped at the funeral graveyard. A lot of things was going on in the first one.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, it was a lot. If
you can give me something like that, sure, I'll watch it.
Each game that came out went progressively just down.
The second one, I don't care about this Diet Anonymous hacking group. I don't care about you graffitiing up, popping mollies on the beach.
Yeah, it got, and that's what I'm like, why now? Like, why when now if we had stopped at the first Watch Dogs game, I would be way more excited. But it's so much I don't know because there's so much other stuff that came in after that great Watch Dogs game, after the initial one. Like, there's so much other crap that happened that was not good, and I did not.
How many Watch Dogs games are there?
So there was Watch Dogs 2. Then there was that one where it's like that you got to build a team.
No, I ain't never played that.
That was don't do it. That one sucks. I think it's like Legion or something like that.
No. Oh, I think I own it.
Don't, man.
But I've never played it. I think it was like on sale.
They were very ambitious with with that. Like, yo, you gotta build a team and find somebody that does the right thing so y'all can do this. But
No, I'm not doing all that.
it was way too much for nothing.
Yeah, that's not happening. After 2, I was kind of like, I don't like this game anymore. I finished it. I was like, I gave it a shot. I played it, and I'm like, I can't. It's not fun anymore to me. The story is trash.
Yeah, there was nothing like that, like the initial game. Like it was,
Yeah, the first. Now, if you would have just Watch Dog 2, we're gonna remake the second one. Better graphics and stuff.
right.
I'd have been like,
Yeah,
yo,
done.
let's do it.
Yeah, done.
Because I spend money on franchises. It's just
Yeah.
Come on. How many times have I bought Skyrim?
70.
A lot. Every time there's an upgrade.
You buy
10-year anniversary pack. I bought it.
You bought it.
And I've had the game since it launched. Come on. So if you're going to give me something that I love in a better format, I don't have a problem with spending the money on it.
Fair.
This, I don't know about this movie.
Yeah, I'm a little afraid.
It says Watch Dog 2 features the Legion style narrative approach or focus again
Yeah,
on
Legion's bad. Legion
Okay.
bad. That's like, we're getting specialists to we're gathering a cast of people that have particular set of skills to do.
Oh, so we're doing
No.
Ocean's 11 type movie.
No.
I didn't like Ocean's. Oh no. I like Ocean's 11.
I'm out.
What Oceans did they use women? I can't remember.
Yeah, okay, one of those numbers.
But I think I like the first one and the second one.
Yeah, they were decent movies.
Yeah.
This, no.
I'm not watching this.
I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not gonna be happy.
No. I'm
I
done
saw
watching
that
shows that are
god-awful-
trash.
I watched that god awful Assassin's Creed movie, which is one of the worst pieces of garbage.
I still can't play the game. I'm still struggling. Every time I turn it on, I turn it right off. Like every time. I don't even exit the program correctly. I just hit close window.
You just close it out.
Like every time I look at it, I'm like, no. Not doing it.
Yeah.
Jumping into some gaming news. The first Descent.
Oh yeah, the first
Descendant?
Descendant. Yeah, the first Descendant. Have you played it?
Yes.
Yeah, I played it. I played it quite a bit. Played a few hours. Quite a few
8
hours.
hours in.
Yeah, I can't remember what I clocked, but maybe give or take around the same ish.
No. First off, this looter shooter, it feels like a game I've already played
Several games
from better games.
Yeah, several games you've already played. Like it feels like it's like a really bad value brand Destiny meets some people were saying Outriders, which I don't get.
No. Trust me, if you want to play a game like this, play Warframe or Destiny.
Yes, Warframe. Yes, Warframe's a great game.
Yeah.
Warframe is a great game.
Yo,
Yeah.
the mission designs,
How convoluted and like confusing is all of that garbage?
it was so uninteresting. This running from this person to this person to this person to this person.
Like I do all that and I am so confused when I do that in Destiny, but it's better.
But here's the thing, this game is real rinse and repeat.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
you do the same thing for
yes, for
everything.
everything. Everywhere you go, yes.
Like,
Yes, you do.
The dialogue is pathetic. I give respect to the voice actors who tried.
Yeah, they tried. Yeah.
Dialogue is trash.
I mean, it's okay, whatever, that like you said, that's fine, but This was just
The grinding.
because we got free to play, but they make sure the grind is. And I mean, I get it. It's the world we live in. They make the grind so hard that you'll spend money. We get it.
$50?
That's ridiculous. We're getting there. That is absolutely insane. Insane.
The price for that stuff is crazy just to upgrade a character, yo.
Yeah. Let's talk about the characters.
I've only played with Lepic.
Okay, I played with what's his name? Ajax, I think.
Mm.
The tank dude with the barrier and all that. I mean, it's cool or all, whatever. I'm looking at the list of like, you know, because you play the game, I guess you get like items and things to be able to build or craft whatever stuff that gets you a new character, something or other like that. Almost like something like with the items in on like a Warframe. Like you go around, you gather these items, you collect them, you're able to unlock or build or craft whatever terminology you want to use for characters. But you know, and each of them have different sets of skills and yada yada yada, different play styles and all that, which is fine. You could switch through and swap through. I think they have like maybe like 14 or something characters on the list, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, as you play, you unlock more.
You unlock more characters, yeah. So for me, and I get, you know, we got like I guess like the developers are like Korean or something. Again, I get it. It's fine. Whatever, and this is probably answering it too. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm going to go there. It's 2024. Where's my black descendant at?
Yeah.
I ain't see one.
Yeah.
I ain't see not a one. You got 14 characters. Ain't near not one of them ain't a pepper speck in the bunch.
Wait a minute.
Where my
You got Lepic, Ajax,
mm-hmm.
Vaisa,
Mm-hmm.
Jaber,
Mm-hmm.
Sharon,
Mm-hmm.
Glay,
Mm-hmm.
Blair,
Mm-hmm.
Bunny,
Mm-hmm.
Freya,
Mm-hmm.
Asimio, Kyle,
Mm-hmm.
Valbe, Enzo, and Ojin. No. I ain't even peeped that. I didn't even look at this.
Yeah. And I seen this early on before the game even launched, but I was like, it's certainly there's got to be at least one at launch. Like somebody's on the roster.
What's up with all these Metal Gear Solid looking cats?
Yeah.
Enzo looks like Metal Gear. Like Jabra, he looks like a Metal Gear Solid. Like they got no black folks.
The first
Asian and white people.
The first Descendant. We ain't out there.
We not represented.
We ain't out there. Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white men. 1, 2, 3, 4 white women. 1, 2, 3, and 3 Asian women. I'm assuming I don't know. I think some of them got helmets on.
Yeah, right, correct.
Damn.
Thanks, first Descendant.
Yo. Nexon, Korea Corp.
Yeah, I get, but...
I thought we was cool, Korea.
No, apparently not.
I thought we was in the same thing.
No,
you know?
I seen like one black NPC.
I didn't even notice.
My entire playthrough. One black dude. And he was just like an NPC, and he just like feeds you the exact same line over and over and over and over and over again.
Damn. Yo. No black characters. And we not the only one tripping. We ain't the only one talking about it.
Damn.
Type it in. It's mad YouTube videos.
Uh-oh. Damn.
Oh, and it's on Steam. Oh, no black character option in game.
Uh-oh.
Hella whack. Game is decent, but lack black characters. It's a turnoff for me in a game.
Ooh.
This is concerning. They need to add some black. Steam, no, there's mad reviews, mad comments about nobody being black.
Uh-oh. See? Hey, look.
Somebody wrote, it doesn't matter. There's no Asians in Wakanda either. Where's it? Wait, where's the Descendants take place? Aren't they like aliens or something on different planets?
I don't know. This is a free-to-play looter shooter. I wasn't listening to that goddamn story.
Yeah, I don't know the damn story.
I don't care.
Damn, they trashed us. Oh, they're saying there's no white people in the game either. Everyone is Asian. No, these cats. Let me go back to these pictures.
Really?
Let me go back to these pictures.
Really? Lepic an Asian man?
No.
Is he?
No. Epic looked like a weak Brad Pitt. You got Vessa, who looks like, what's the chick from The Quiet Place?
Oh, Emily Blunt?
Yeah, Emily Blunt. Jaber looked like a Backstreet Boy. Blair, that's straight Western American. Straight Western. Kyle looks so Italian.
Kyle. He's Kyle.
He looks Italian. He looks like an old Italian dude with some body armor. Esimio, I don't know what that name means. Is that Spanish?
Is it?
Oh, I'm Googling it. Oh, they straight hit Eskimo.
Oh.
They corrected me. No, it just says, it just keeps correcting me to Eskimo.
Yeah, which isn't good either.
Burst DPS. Yeah, they no. Even looking at him.
No. Not.
Yeah, white dude.
Yeah, no, dude. That's not. Yeah, we're not doing that.
He looked like somebody from Fishtown. The boy Asimio looked like a Fishtown dude. Somebody from Fishtown. Like if I picture Fishtown, I'm like, that's him.
That's him. Him right
That's
there.
him.
That guy.
Yo. I'm not playing this game no more. I'm about to uninstall it.
Uninstalled, baby. Uninstalled.
That was 35 gigs that I didn't need to take up.
Ain't that crazy?
Damn. I can't play you no more. We
Damn.
tripping. They put a black dude in a samurai game. And then we tripping because they ain't got a black dude in a fantasy looter shooter. We ain't never gonna be happy.
We ain't never gonna be happy. We ain't never. It's never enough. It's never enough.
I just need an option. Am I gonna pick the black character? Probably not.
Probably not. I just need to see him.
Yeah, that's
or
it.
her. I need to see him or her. I don't even care.
Yeah. I just need to be an option.
Something.
Like Gears, I don't pick Coltrane.
Right. He's there though.
He's there.
And that makes me feel safe.
Exactly.
That
Call
makes-
of Duty. None of my operators are black.
I do pick the generic black soldier. Sometimes.
Nah.
No, just
Nah. I don't like he wearing headphones.
oh, yeah.
The black bald head bull, he always got headphones on. That turns me off. I don't want to see you with headphones. Come on, do better. At least he ain't got cornrows. I give him that.
True.
Or those twist thingies that everybody getting.
Like,
The
the generic,
Killmonger cut.
generic hair number 6 now
Yeah.
in video games.
It's just wild. Oh, all right. We're gonna wrap this up before it get wilder than what it is. You know, we want to thank everybody for listening to the Level Down podcast. Please follow us on all our social medias. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out our links and things like that. We're gonna link the other podcasts and shows like that, so I can check those guys out too. We once again thank y'all, and we'll see y'all next week.